So, back again for another week. If you like that last jump scare, I actually saved after I killed the antlion because I actually killed him in one hit, so my bad. Um, I don't exactly remember... Oh, never mind. I immediately remember where we are. And now we just have to wait for these guys to essentially kill themselves in the water. Except for I think, for some reason, these guys are the only ones that don't know that they die in water. I think the workers know. Probably because they're in water more often, I guess? That's what my assumption would be. But I really do hope that we get to go back to that main chamber and kill all those other ones. Although I did say that I'm not going to be going for achievements, so I guess that's that. See, this right here, I know I've said it before, but like my favorite settings are caves in video games. I don't know why. I think it's just like they're really easy. They're usually really shiny and really colorful. Like if you go and look at my Bionicle playthrough, I think it was Onua's level, the brown one. It's not very. Oh no, it was the black one where you got to jump through all the caves and stuff, and that's a gorgeous level. But I also really do like water levels. Like that game is just really pretty in general. I've heard a lot of like it's not a good game, right? Like I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like impressive. So it's not like it earned a whole lot of like a reputation for being good because it's, I don't know, a Bionicle game and you can't really expect all that much from a Lego game. Actually, that's not true because look at all the Lego Star Wars games. Basically, I think the game is really pretty. Maybe insanely low poly, and some people would say it's unforgivably low graphics, but I don't know. I think it's pretty. I also think it's really gross because if you think about it, I'm just like crawling through like just insect juices in general, and that's gross. Goodness gracious. I think that the Vortal Coil. Oh, I remember this. Wait, do I remember this? I don't know if I remember this. Oh, it's this. The Vort. So here's where we get to learn how I made a big boo-boo.
Freeman, it is well. Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Yeah, well, about that. As long as you're down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work. Got some supplies over here if you need them. Help and ammo, that sort of thing.
So basically, we're going to do tower defense. Which, honestly, I think works really, really, really well with a first-person game. I know I may have said otherwise before, but I'm dumb.
This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we move a few turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh, Doc?
Hey, Doc. On your way here, you weren't followed, were you?
Nah, listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
No, I didn't.
Report says as long as we don't step on their grubs, they shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
Yeah, well, that's a theory I'd...
Guys, I stepped on a rather large amount of those grubs. Funny, that actually did, like, legitimately, like, terrify me the first time I played this game, because I was like, oh!
Wouldn't exactly trust him with my life. Hey,
We're-
Griggs, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where we keep the supplies, huh?
Oh, yeah. Down there by the Vort. Everything you need for docking. They're coming.
So
Let's move. We have to defend the fort.
basically, it's like a boo-boo where it's like, all those things that gave you health before that we really encourage you to get. It was misleading because you killed those, these guys are going to show up. But the thing is even if you think, well, maybe if I hadn't killed any bugs, then it's not possible because you literally have to kill things in order to progress, because if you notice, there were a couple different gateways where you literally couldn't pass through with without killing him. What I don't know is whether or not these levels get more difficult.
Hey, Doc, you might want to grab a gun. Down by the fort.
What? Where?
Over here, Sheckley. We got
Oh, right there.
okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
That's it? That's the only one? Okay. I wonder if Jesus, what am I trying to say? What was I just gonna say? I was like really curious about something. What? Okay, well whatever. I'm just gonna let these guys shoot, and I'm actually gonna turn down the volume on the game volume a little bit, because the more I think about it, the less and less the game volume actually matters to these kinds of videos. Oh, what I could say is that if you see right here, there's a developer commentary option. I'll probably do like what is essentially what I was talking about. Actually, shit, I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna finish this thought up first. I'm going to try to I'm going to try to get a video series up of the developer commentary. In the same vein, I don't know if I ever explained it, but when I was doing the Harry Potter Let's Play that never came out and probably never will come out because that game is it's really difficult to try and figure out the technical aspects of recording it. But basically, what I have some plans for in the future is basically just a game that I'm really I'm pretty good at. Basically, I don't know, like Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland, or Harry Potter 2 or something. Just literally doing a playthrough with no audio from me. That's just like, I don't know. It's basically going to be a silent play. I don't know. The thing is, it's completely hypothetical because I think about how Jesus, I like these guys banter too much. What I'm trying to say is, if I played a game that was purely based for other people to get entertainment out of, like nostalgic value, like Harry Potter 2 or something like that, where I play it purely just so other people can get like, oh, I used to play that game as a kid, and they can get like all the sound effects and like the visuals and everything without some whiny kid they don't know or want to hear from complaining in the background, which is entirely possible. But here's the thing, is that I still could do that if I recorded a playthrough as well, but if I used Audacity, I could split the soundtracks between the two.
Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
Oh, God, they're coming from everywhere. More 12.
So I think this is the last wave. So basically, I just need to protect... Fuck. I am not moving fast enough. Go! Run, Gordon Freeman. Move your tiny little legs. Okay, so I need to start defending off of this one. I need to watch these two. Which isn't going to be very easy because... Okay, so I have that turret. So I need to take care of this one. This is my priority. I don't have any more ammo. Jesus. So I think there's gonna be like a decoy last one where there's gonna be tons of them coming from each side, and then the Vortigaunts will come rescue us. I think. I don't really remember.
Hey, Doc, you cover the breach. They're 12. We got 24.
Yeah, what was wrong with that one? Okay, come on, let's go. So I think it wants me to use these as well, but not yet. I don't really remember when it's like, yeah, start using these. I'm actually going to leave that one to them. Okay, where's my shotgun? I need this. I think that turret will take care of them nicely. Sorry, Vort. Told you I don't really like escort missions, and this is kind of an escort mission. Although I do like tower. So I think I've already explained it a couple times of my idea for a escort mission, or not escort mission, but a first-person and tower defense-esque kind of a game, where there's 5 players, let's say. It can scale on the amount of players, or you can put in bots. I don't know. I haven't really figured out the real technical aspects of it yet. I need to get around over there right now. Basically, what would happen is it'd be one player that would essentially be the tower master kind of a thing. The person that would lay out all the towers and do all the deciding factors for that. And then there'd be the defenders themselves, who would be actually fighting alongside or inside the tower range, or they could be inside what would essentially be the city, where in a regular tower defense game, it would be... I'm a little preoccupied right now with doing this because I haven't played this game in a while and I'm really excited to be playing it again. But, basically, the only thing I'm trying to get across is, imagine if there was a game kind of like Executive Assault. I don't know if I will ever put out game footage of that, but imagine instead of an RTS, it was this tower defense where one person is the overarching like executive in that game. That's what you were, but in this game you'd be like, I don't know, like a wizard or something. But you would also have the people on the ground that were more powerful, actually not, or less powerful than a tower, that would defend the inside of the city. So on a regular tower defense game, you would lose what? Apparently our turrets are broken. That's no good. Can I, like, fix it? I'm gonna assume that's unfixable.
Three lights. We got 3 lights.
Why are there so many? I think we misunderestimated. Look alive.
Okay, let's... Oh. Yeah, see? I told you! I told you! I told you! I fell for it myself immediately after saying it. I'm so dumb.
There is no time for at
Okay, so it's not over yet, but I was totally right with saying that it would be a decoy. This isn't gonna help for very long, if at all. Yeah, sure. Let's pretend like I'm ready for infinite antlions, but at least now we have more Vortigons to help us. Boom. I think we need every single Vortigon here to help us, or to actually survive this. So I essentially have to protect like 10 different people. Come on. Gordon needs to work on his reload time. Goodness. I know it's still impressive, but this is not fast enough. Are we really all huddled down here now? Well, that guy was a medic the entire time? I didn't even know that. I was wasting my time on getting health packs. Goodness. Okay. You know, with these kind of videos, I really do try to make it not just completely, like, reactive to what's going on inside the video. But that's kind of what happens when I'm surrounded by antlions and electricity and vortigons exploding antlions, and a lot of things are just going on in a very short amount of time. It's making it kind of difficult to give interesting interesting commentary. Is that it? Is there another wave? I would actually be totally fine with doing this for a while. This is actually kind of fun. Okay, yeah, so there's more. Okay. I can deal with more. I'm pretty secure in my position right now, I think.
We have exhausted their immediate.
Okay.
Now to the next matter of urgency.
What do you need me to do?
Alex. Your injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion in the Portesian seed. We require the larval extract. Oh, yes. The extract. Yes.
What extract?
I will make the journey to seek the extract. Deep in the sacred nectar. But I cannot hope to bring it back. We must remain to keep the Alex Palace alive. Please, Freeman, join me.
Yeah, of course I will. What? This sounds awesome. Going to the Nectarium? Sounds yummy, dude. If you had have you ever had a I think it's called hummingbird, basically my mom has made this stuff before. We have a hummingbird feeder. Basically, what you do is you make this hyper sugary drink, or it's essentially nectar. It's a fake nectar that's just actually sugary, more sugary than that. And if you can get it like perfect, you essentially turn it into. Oh, I don't like the way you said that. It turns into like a nectar, and it turns into like a syrup, and it's like, imagine if you had a less solid, like if you flavor it or anything. Imagine if you had like a less solid, what the fuck? What am I thinking of? There's like a candy that perfectly describes it. Like the push pops. It's like a push pop. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Maybe because push pops are like so much sugar, like so much. But that's what it reminds me of. Am I gonna get more ammo in here? Thank you for doing that. Jesus. Dude, I love procedural, or not procedural animation. I love situational animations. I know it's really, whoa. Whoa, I haven't died in a while. So I know there's some impracticalities and some people don't really like it, but I love that when the Vortigaunt got close, or I think Alex did it in the first Half-Life. I don't really remember what the situation was. Oh, it was for zombies. She would like stop and like hit them across like the face with the stock of her gun. I love that. I think it's so good, but there's ways it can be done really badly, like Skyrim does it incorrectly. Imagine that, Skyrim doing something incorrectly in my eyes. Skyrim does a thing where you have to fuck, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, Skyrim pulls you out of the action to do like a stupid cutscene that happens super often when you get later in game, and it sucks. It's like, okay, if you're just gonna do extra, like, make other characters other than the main character do it. Yeah, sure, it feels cool like the first time you do it, but after a while it's gonna get tedious. And as long as it's not me that's doing it, like, I have no problem with seeing an NPC like take a little bit of extra time to do like a finishing kill. Like with a Vortigaunt, he'll like grab it and slam. He'll grab like an antlion and slam it down on the ground, and that's awesome. I want to see that all the time. I want to see him grabbing. I want to see him grabbing Combine. It's like I want to see him do more. I know what my extent of my abilities are. I want to see him. Get some grub. So I've already failed that achievement, I think. Wait. Have I? Because this looks very familiar to a different part we were at earlier. Okay. At this point, I think it's kind of too late to go for the achievement. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like see if I can rush through this a little bit, because I don't care enough about the achievement, and I'll get that on my own time. I actually went through, and I don't know if I already talked about it, but I went through and played Half-Life 2 1 again. Like, had just Half-Life 2 episode 0. What? I went through and played that again, and I actually got a couple of the achievements I somehow didn't get in the Let's Play that I did, which is confusing because I thought I did, but whatever. So I wonder if, because I'm killing so many antlion grubs, that they're actually getting more ferocious, or if it's because I'm getting closer to the center of the nest. Which is, either one could honestly, maybe it's meant to be intertwined, or like as I go along I'm just meant to kill more, so it's kind of like they're gonna freak out more. Whoa! Why did it take so long for that Vortigaunt, or for that thing to Wait, how did zombies get in here? How? Oh. Immediate explanation. You're all awake, aren't you? Yeah, I kind of figured. You're all awake, aren't you? Yes, you are. Pass on. Such a weird thing to say to a zombie. Oh! Okay, if I could not fall down into the abyss. Fuck off! You're such an asshole. Okay, zombie, come here and knock these boards off. All in one deal. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, it's a pickaxe. I was like, wait, is this like an axe? I think we're at our time limit. You remember what I said before? I was like, I'm gonna start putting on a timer. I immediately forgot to do it this time. So, yeah. Slight issue there, but I'll figure it out. This guy's kind of an asshole. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh! You don't just get to give a man at railroad ties and not expect him to pin somebody to a wall with it. I don't think I should have said